Good evening and welcome to the stream. It is Big Friday, and as I threatened yesterday and day before yesterday, well, we're gonna do a stream tonight. So yeah, tonight the topic is Warframe, because we are still progressing there. So tonight we will hopefully make our way into the Vale. That's at least the plan. And I have Mo here with me, as I usually do when I do Warframe. So let's bring Mo in. Momo.
Momo.
You're bubbly.
Bubbly good.
Yeah, we will hopefully make our way into the Vale. We're still running some Mach 1 stuff, so we'll see how well it goes, I guess. But I think to start out with, we're gonna go to Earth to stock up on resources, because one thing that we have learned from playing Railjack, or Empyrean rather, is that you don't go into the higher mission without stocking up first, because that just leads to bad experiences, where you lose the mission because you don't get the drops you need to create the stuff you need to survive. And it's fair enough to...
background here, because I think it's important to those people who haven't played Imperium so far. There are certain resources. The most important resource is the river light, because river light makes you able to repair the ship. As you will see, the ship gets damaged very often, and there's something called catastrophic failures. If those aren't repaired within 1 minute, you fail the mission mode.
Yeah,
you need a river light to repair those. You can make it on the ship. You have usually 300. If you repair it a little bit, you have 300 already. Problem on the higher ship is it gets damaged a lot. It gets a lot of those catastrophic failures. It takes 30 each. You have 10 times. You can do that 10 times. And the resources that drop to make this, it's cubic diodes and pustles, are random drops. And if you don't get them, then, well, you can watch your ship blow up because you didn't get a random drop in it.
Yeah, then you're just screwed.
It doesn't even take much, it's just 5 each. But just if you have 200 cubic diodes and pustles don't drop out of some reason, or the other way around, then you're just screwed, because you can't make river light. And well, if you have 0 river light or less than 30, you just watch the catastrophic failure unfold and you die because you couldn't make the thing.
Yep, this is the stuff. So basically, when you go out on mission, as you pick up stuff, you fill up a local resource. These resources are not available in mission. So when you go on the mission, you only have what you pick up on the mission.
Yep.
And if you don't get the stuff that you need, it dies. And there's also other stuff than catastrophic failures. There is electrical hazards, there's cold hazards, there is fire hazards. Fire hazards will gradually decrease your health. Cold hazards will block entrances, so that's not really detrimental until you can no longer get around your ship. And then there is electrical hazards which deactivate your shield. And
having both the doors to your forge done is kind of bad, though.
Yeah, unless you can still teleport by them. I think you can still do that. But like, you have all those that you need to consider yourself with. There's a catastrophic failure, then there's also fractures which reduce your health. So all these things require Revelite to fix. The worst one is the catastrophic failure, though. But all the others require it too. So if you don't have it, you're just gonna auto-lose. So we found out that...
A bit of overview. The fractures decrease your maximum health. So even if that maximum health is lower than it would normally be. The electric, like Papa said, reduce shield. The fire slowly reduces your health, but doesn't affect the maximum health. And the cold just shuts off you off certain places. And the catastrophic values is like iterated over already. If you don't fix those within 60 seconds, then you're dead.
Yep. Auto fail mission.
Yes.
Just to show where we're at the moment, there was a change recently. If you remember, I got this Vita Reactor Mach 1 from last stream. Didn't get it last stream, got it the first stream, but we had it last stream, which gave plus 14 avionics. Now it gives 33. That's because they buffed all the school reactors, so they are less random and they are significantly better. This is a Mach 1 reactor, but it's better than the Mach 2 Sigma reactor. So yeah, you can get a lot out of the school reactors now, and because of that we've been able to upgrade a little bit. Still have a Sigma shield array because the shields are next to worthless.
Which also makes sense, though, because you get them in... You find them on the field, and you have to repair them, where the others have to research them, and they get them instantly.
It means
And
that
if you
there's fewer that you're necessarily scrapping, and it's easier to get something that's a little better.
Yeah, and also it just makes sense in general that they're buffed, because doesn't really make sense if you have your 5 NK1s you found, you have to repair, you have to expend resources, and you can just buy a Sigma 1 and it's better than all.
Yeah, I think also with the reactors, like the Vita reactor gives the highest avionics capacity, but it doesn't give very much bonus flux, while the Setkey reactor gives the least avionics capacity, but it gives much more flux capacity, so you can scale yourself that way, and Levan is somewhere in between those two. So we probably want Vita because avionics is nice. But yeah, we still have a Vita Engines Mach 1, which is actually really nice. I don't think we had that last stream. I think we got it last stream. Setkey Pulsar Mach 2 on the front, and still a Cryophon Mach 1 on the sides. I don't think we had Cryophon on the ship last time. I think we still had APOC at that time. But I switched it over to a Cryophon because Moo likes the Cryophon. So, since Moo is most likely to be on gunnery, well... And then the only Mach 3 module we have is the Tycho Seeker, because the ordnance modules are the only ones that don't have schools. So this would be the most obvious to upgrade. Reactor could also be upgraded, but if we go into the Veil today, we'll get Mach 3 reactors and potentially get a very large boost.
If you get anything at all.
Yeah, if we don't blow up. Avionics, because of the avionics boost, we've been able to equip all the different avionics I want to bring with us. There's still upgrades that can be made, but we're doing alright. Also upgraded the grid a little bit, and we might upgrade some more tonight, though it's unlikely we'll get another reactor ready because it takes 12 hours. So yeah, but other than that, just the last thing, where we are skill-wise. 4651, still progressing. That'll of course change once we get to, what is it called? The command intrinsic. Because that will open completely new opportunities, and we don't know what that will bring yet. Also, I'm bringing Helios, and that is because of getting scans without having to pull out my scanner, as well as there's currently a bug where if you go on a cruise ship and blow it up, well then your pet might die. Don't know why, it may be that they're left behind on the exploding ship or something, but yeah, Amber got a little hurt because of that, and we don't like that, so for safety we're not bringing Amber, even though it only seems to happen for clients. I haven't really had it happen as host, but I don't want to take the chance until they fix it. So yeah, Helios it is for now. And also bringing the Paracesis, because well, the Veil has something that requires the Paracesis, I think. I don't know. there's something in the Vale that might require it, so we're bringing it. And I've revamped my build a little bit, because originally I had Buzzkill here and Bloodlust here, but that was before the melee revamp. So the Paracesis got a significant buff, 22% status up from 10, so now it actually has status, so I can make use of the 60/60s. Before I used Buzzkill to favor the slash even more, so that we could get some slash procs in and get through armor. But now that we actually have some status, then we can make use of status, use fire. That gives us another status, which also means that we get more out of condition overload in exchange for that. So yeah, fewer slash procs, but in exchange for that we get armor reduction, damage over time, and then also a bigger buff to condition overload. So that is a thing. I also made the same changes to my Gram, but Gram already used fire. And it's also better than the Paracesis, except if you're fighting sentience. That's where the Paracesis shines. So yeah, is Mo ready to go?
One moment.
But yeah, we'll just do a low level mission like Ryan build or something to stock up before we go after
I put on condition overload, but I'm arguing if I should take off Prime Fever Strike for Prime Fury.
Depends. I use Berserker on the Paracesis because it has a high critical. Like the Paracesis is slow, but it's not as slow as the Grand Prime. Grand Prime is really slow. So on Grand Prime I use Primed Fury, and the reason for that is it's too slow to use Berserker. Like, it takes so much moves invisible. It takes so much to power it up to full speed, even though you get more speed out of Berserker. But Paracesis I feel like is fast enough that you can still use Berserker.
Okay, let's try. Let's go.
Okay. I missed the navigation console. I still love this cinematic. I still love this cinematic.
Yeah, they're good.
I've only skipped it once, and that's because I was angry at myself. Crumb Papa. But yeah, once we get into the Vale, then we can start worrying about like getting the end modules. That'll be interesting. For now we're still upgrading to it.
We are on their boards. Look alive. Entering operational theater. Hit them until they do not get up.
These batteries pretty much always drop resources, so they're good to go for. Rarely pustules, but things like carbides and stuff comes from it pretty regularly. Okay, we have a cruise ship incoming. they've seen us.
We'll go into slingshot.
Yeah. Taking out the ram sled. He's still aligned.
Arcwing slingshot loaded. 10 in the barrel. Enemy pilots are panicking. Keep it up. We have company. Premier cruise ship on scope.
Oh wait.
Premier cruise ship.
Nice.
Watch your fire. We have
You can execute the people who fly the cruise ship and instantly take over.
Premier cruise
Nice.
ship has translated in sector.
It's pretty cool.
Detected. Single-person attack craft. Prepare to engage.
Okay, it should be more or less dead in space now.
We broke them. Skies are clear of fighter cover. Incoming ram sleds. About to ring the doorbell.
There it is. Got it.
Oh, another cruise ship.
Yeah.
Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Moon slingshot.
Okay. Give me a second. Not too far away.
And fire close enough to get into one of them.
Just picking up resources. Which one did Mo go into?
Yeah, the right one.
Okay.
Can I please go? Thank you.
I hope that I go into the right one then. Okay, that one has a blue marker, so I assume Mo is on there.
Oh, we have a catastrophe failure.
It's okay. I'll be back in time. If I can get up this stair, of course.
Move back.
Okay, we'll take care of it then.
Move back, yeah.
Back on board.
Fire crew, stand down. Hull ruptures. Sealed. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Enemy infrastructure.
Okay, we have a little bit of a stock.
Filing mission as complete.
Also, these boost rolls you get, it's a bonus that don't add to the stuff here, so just saying.
Yeah, you need to get it from the single drops in the mission.
Okay, we have 124 postals and 184 cubic diodes. That is enough to survive for a little bit.
Alright. Oh. A little battery platform. Don't mind the explosions. Professional pilot at the helm.
This Papa can fly stick.
Alright, so I would say we should go for Cassio's Rest next, because we haven't done that on stream. And it's kind of the
sure.
opening to the Veil.
Sure.
Okay. All ready to go?
Yep.
This one is going to be more grindy. Asteroid build and asteroid hangar.
Broadcast propaganda. You can need a dictionary and crap more sense than he makes. But he still needs to go. Infiltrate and terminate. They have launched fighters.
Too close to those platforms. I'm switching target. Alright, more fighters, please. We lost another munitions again. There's some weird bug where we randomly lose munitions when we enter a mission.
Keep them off the ship. Reading large
Oh, we have a cruise ship.
cruise ship.
More going over.
Okay.
Reinforced.
I took out the ram sled.
Looks like a party.
Okay, moon slingshot.
Okay. We're close enough.
Okay, there it is.
All integrity alert.
Picking those things out is sometimes rather hard.
Yeah.
Imminent.
Oh. Catastrophic
Papa, take care
failure.
of it.
Yeah, just I'll shoot a few people, then I'll go take care of it. Leaving the helm without, like, using the opportunity
Okay, Papa, go back. Move, take care of thingy.
Okay. More on the catastrophic failure.
Yeah, I did it. I fixed it already.
Yeah, that's why I don't leave the helm, because you might make it back in time.
Interior pressure.
Yeah,
And I can get there pretty quickly. I just need to not forget about it. We have lost a couple of missions because I forget about it.
Scratch one cruise ship.
It's just, you know, I had to hack first, so I didn't know how fast I could be back.
Yeah,
So it would be
but
better
I'll keep
to,
an
you
eye
know,
on it.
get on it quickly. You only have 1 minute. And you have to also locate it and fix it to check time.
Oh, hello.
Resist. Seal those cracks before we implode. Priority repair order.
Okay, we have another one.
Rupture.
Yeah, we got an outrider that was like right on top of us. Now it's like all over us instead, in pieces.
Breach risk contained. Rupture sealed.
There's an avionics.
Yep.
Multiple bogies. Man the guns.
No cruise ship punched in yet.
Not yet, but I'm sure we'll get one.
Probably
There they
in a
are.
moment.
Reinforcement has arrived.
And there we are.
Fairly far away though. Don't like that. Maybe we should pull them over.
Yeah, we're going into slingshot.
Okay. They're too far away, I can't hit them from here. See, the problem here is they keep pulling us closer to the stations. At the moment we get closer, stations start sending the damn boarding parties after us. That's annoying. Okay, they've seen us now, so they should approach us. Exactly what we want. The cruise ship is taking its sweet time.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope.
Oh, we have another one.
It's clearly closer than the other.
Where's it at? It's over there. Getting closer quickly. Okay, we're close enough.
Ram sled launch. Optimists inbound.
Rom is sick. And he is falling over in a moment.
No. Crew.
Hull rupture. Breach risk. Omnis needed.
And there he is falling over.
Rupture sealed. Good job. We have one less cruise ship.
The other one is within range if Mo wants to hop over.
Remaining targets.
Yeah, one moment I want to make them revolite first so we have a little bit of buffer.
Yep. You're almost dead. Now you're fully dead.
Also skipping the intro of DS9.
Ah.
not so interesting.
Oh.
And that was for the plans of going somewhere else.
Oh, we have an outrider. That might be why we took a damage. It's gone now. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Welcome to Space Suit.
Maintain anti-fighter cover.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay, I'm in the slingshot.
Okay. I'm aligned. We're in range.
I don't
Right in front
see
of
it,
us.
So. There it is.
Okay.
We have a catastrophic
Yeah,
failure
I'm on it.
Good.
Done.
Good. We're also back again.
Back at helm.
Okay.
How are you tonight, Sean? Hi, you bastards.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated.
Yay! Yay! Explosions.
Also, BGR telling Rom to build a union.
Oh, O'Brien also had something to say about that. Okay, we have new fighters incoming. Just fighters for now, but I'm sure they're right behind.
Cruise ship.
There it is. Fairly close this time, but hiding behind an asteroid.
Okay, Papa trying to get around, I go into cannon.
Yeah, we are almost within range. We are within range.
Moon cannon.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to
Okay,
repel.
visitors gone.
Their order.
It's in front of us.
Moon way.
Go.
Catastrophic failure.
Yeah, I know. We'll get on it in a moment. I find that it's not worth it to leave the helm immediately, because it doesn't take a full minute to locate and fix it. Oh,
Move back in 5 seconds.
okay.
Move back.
Okay, we'll go and take care of it then.
It's back here anyway, so I'm closer by.
Oh, I would have teleported back.
Yeah, just in general, I needed to go to the fort anyway, and was by the fort, so was actually on the way. Shall I make some flux and
Cruise ship has gone.
munition? We are
Flux
good on
would
River
be
Light.
nice. Flux is more important than munitions right now, but either would be good. I hear an alarm of some sort. I don't know for what
Yeah.
though.
It was an alarm for a catastrophic failure, but I took care of it.
Okay.
Sealant applied. Hull integrity stabilized. Hull rupture. Sealed before we start. Full blowout. Compression
Battleforge would be nice.
Okay.
Ruptures sealed.
Battle forge engaged. Okay, that was a dumb move. They flew straight into us and blew up.
Yay!
Keep in mind now that Battleforge takes 8 minutes to recover, so we might not have it for the rest of this fight.
That's okay.
So prioritize.
The enemy has called in a cruise ship.
Oh,
Situation evolving.
we have 2 cruise ships coming in. We'll be launching at us soon. Okay, let's see.
Ramslets inbound. Prepare to repel
One
boarders.
Ramslet taken care of. The other one is still incoming.
Ruptures sealed.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, nuggies.
Okay, move and thingy.
Okay. We're aligned.
And move en route.
Would you believe that I don't think I've ever really had nuggies?
What nuggies?
Chicken nuggies.
Oh, they're good. Or bums.
Uh-oh. It's not good.
Ah, that's fine.
Okay, where did all the fighters go? Okay, now I wish I knew which ship Mo was on.
Rainier interceptors alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck.
Okay, I need to take care of this thing. Oh, come on. Here. Oh, oops, that was not what I wanted. How much more doing over there?
Explosive
Not great.
imminent. Seal.
Okay, can't see which of these Mo is on, so I'm not gonna take a shot. We're running a little low on Revelite.
Risk of hull breach. Omnis immediate.
Papa break, pick move up and move arrive.
Yeah,
Incoming ram sleds about to ring the doorbell. Intruders have entered the railjack.
Thank you, Papa.
We have a
here they are. Okay, we still have another party.
Your ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Ship secured.
Okay,
The
cruise ship. Oh, cruise has been dealt with.
Okay.
repair order. Hull rupture.
Dealing with the catastrophic failure in a moment.
Yeah. My bad lady on it would fire when I press the button.
Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere. Hull ruptures. Sealed. Fire crew, attention needed.
One cruise ship dealt with.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Fire alert resolved.
Outrider. Outrider dead.
He was more than a hero, he was a Union man.
Enemy fighters are
Oh, now he's dead.
good work.
He died a week before the strike ended.
I don't think I've ever had them. I might have at some point. If I did, it was probably back when I was still drinking alcohol every now and then.
Hull integrity alert. Hull rupture. Catastrophic decompression imminent. Compression levels stabilizing. Ruptures sealed.
We have 3 fighters left.
Okay. We could use some cubic diodes, we have 91 of those now.
Oh, we can loot soon.
Reminder. Hull ruptures pose an implosion risk.
Final fighter. And done. Okay. Hold for a second. Have a look around. Okay. No immediate loot right around us. Kesslers.
I like when Quark finally realizes that it's not funny and his slaughter stops.
The piloting intrinsic is definitely worth it. I can cover so much space with these maneuvers. There we go. Now we just need to deal with the threats. So... probably save the commander for last, I would say.
I would say so.
Let me just check around.
Okay, we are full on dome charges, munitions.
How are we
50.
doing on cubic diodes? I don't think I picked any up.
We have 91. It will last us a little bit, but I would like a little bit more of a buffer.
Let's try to be careful going in.
We also have 5th place for 50 flex energy and 13 river lights, so
Oh,
we
there's
are
some
good.
cubics.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. We have over 100. I'd like to have over 100.
Yeah, same. I'm going through the asteroid field, so we can hopefully pick up some resources from there.
Yeah.
Breach risk contained. Rupture sealed.
Oh, that's a good sign. Couple of cannon batteries. They might actually have cubic diodes.
Yep.
Copernicus.
Bidder and O'Brien. Brian and Bidder making bets who goes into Quarks and who doesn't.
Well, there was 144 cubic diodes there. I think we might be full. At least I hope we're full. Okay, we're about 8 kilometers away. I am tempted to park here so that we hopefully don't get any of the boarding people. I'm going over to the asteroid base.
Okay, we are completely full on cubic diodes.
Awesome.
We're near dry dock. They are working on something. I want to know what. Infiltrate.
Inside. Okay, that was a lot of damage they did.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
Stop doing damage. Alright. That is the people in there. You fell down there, you can stay there. I don't mind. It's a good idea to loot in here because there is a chance of dropping things like direct and stuff, and also other useful things you need. Unfortunately, I'm not sure these resources are shared. Is Mo getting any?
I got a mod.
Are you getting resources?
No.
Okay, so those are still not shared. I really hope they fix that. first radiator is exposed.
Crew, trash that radiator.
Oh, exploded it.
Again. Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got.
Dead.
Experimental veneer war vessel. Locked down tight. Take it for a spin. I want to read its logs.
There's a container here.
After this motion, we'll take a maybe short break.
Okay.
You can cool your jets. Downloading specs. Good work. Crew, a new asteroid base. Nip this in the bud. Infiltrate and terminate the commander. Commander spotted. We need that target.
Who's already on board?
Yesterday.
Yep.
Okay. Let me get out of this ship then. Is Mo already all the way at the commander?
No.
Okay. Trying to catch up to Mo then. Okay, I'm on board. I should be coming up on it. That should be next room, I think. Would you also please stop shooting? Would you stop shooting? Okay. I have the scan. You ready?
Me too. Oh, bums. Okay.
Commander.
Move all over.
Yeah, they one-shot me.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage. I think the Blight Commander also does toxin damage, which goes straight through your shields.
Yep.
So, yeah, nasty.
Hearing chatter referencing a shift in command. The Queens already have a replacement en route, but this will set them back a while.
Where's Pepper going?
I am going to the cruise ship
Okay, why?
because it should drop resources and I want to blow it up. So this is just sitting here anyway. But boy, is it slow. $43,500 health, though. That's a little more than our measly 2,000. Momo. Almost there. Here we are. Park right in front of the nose. Then we'll blow it up. Stop swinging now, it did blow up. On board.
Yay!
Oh, didn't seem like it dropped anything. Oh well, worth a try. Usually they like the usual cruise ships, they drop like 5 or 6 canisters of resources, so they're actually pretty good if you can keep an eye on where they die.
Okay, we'll start dancing and do thingy, and then we'll be right back in a moment.
Okay. Okay, well, let's go have a look at the forge. Okay, we do have space for more pustules, but we are full up on things. So the thing is, like, the Revelite anyone can create in mission, but you need to actually have high engineering, which I don't mind doing, it's only 1. So I can't make flux energy munitions or dome charges, and also a higher rank engineer will actually be able to do it with bonuses, which is why we have these wonky numbers. Because then you will get the 50 plus a percentage. I don't know how the percentage turns into 7 though, that's weird, but it's a thing. But yeah, you can have a maximum of 12 in your hold, the rest goes directly to loot. Alright, let's see what the next mission will be. Next mission will be in the Vale, most likely. No, the NSU grid. NSU grid. Compared to what we just did, Casio's rest is 70 to 75, 30 to 33. So 10 to 15 levels higher. And plus 2 levels on fighters. But that doesn't tell us very much. It all depends on how armor scales and stuff, and that can be different. More back?
More back.
Okay. More ready for another mission then?
One moment.
The maneuvers I'm using, by the way, is straight boost. That's just holding down shift.
We'll send Papa a picture.
Okay. Let me see. Yay! Was that chocolate sprinkles?
Yes.
Nice. I was gonna guess rye bread, but I'm pretty sure Moo doesn't have that. I was gonna get rye bread powder, but you probably don't have that. Then we have just vector or whatever it's called. Basically boost in a specific direction. And then we can also boost and then use vector, which will drift, and we can move in any direction with the drift, and as long as we are moving with the drift, it'll continue to power, and then once we are ready we can deactivate it and zoom. I do have toggle sprint on, so I'm holding to start the boost and holding to deactivate it. So I would assume that you're holding it, then tapping it and holding it down again, or tapping it and holding it down. So like that. And then as long as you hold it down, you're going, but by using toggle sprint I get to pick which one of them I start on, which is nice. The main reason I've taught myself to use toggle sprint is because my pinky does not like all the holding sprint key constantly. More ready for mission?
Yep.
Okay. Then let's go die. NSU grid. Oh, we can't. We need to have a rank of 7 before we can do any. Where are we at the moment? What was that sound? 16. So yeah, we need a little bit more. Well, I guess we're farming then.
Why farming?
Because we need to have an intrinsic at rank 7 before we can go into the Vale. So we can't actually go there yet. Is it just one person to all? I'm assuming all.
Do we have one at 6?
I have one at 6. I think
Me
Mo
too,
does
so we
too.
only need an intrinsic to get to 7.
Yeah, it's still 64 though. I'm not sure we can make that tonight.
No.
Considering what we just did gave us how much? 6? Well, that's okay though. Well, it'll be towards the Vale then. What should we do?
Maybe, I don't know.
We can go into Cassio's Rest again. We can also go to Earth. We can go into another Saturn mission.
Let's do it again.
Like, it is a very long mission, so we could also do shorter missions.
I think going to Earth doesn't bring us because they also get less intrinsic there.
Yeah, but we do have the ones that only has 60 fighters on Saturn as well, so we could go to one of those and just do 60 fighters for farming purposes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, in that case I need to look up which one it is. Saturn Proxima. Okay. The toughest mission is Violet Gap. After that we get, what is it called, 90 fighters. Every one of them has secondary objectives, so we're not getting around those. So Violet Gap is over there. All ready?
No ready.
Crew, energy signatures indicate the presence of a Grineer
Got a hyperstrike.
platform. Infiltrate and neutralize. Fighters on attack vector. Gunners, fire at will.
Already feeling a lot squishier. It's not bad because we do need resources as well, like more resources to upgrade modules and stuff.
Alert. Enemy cruise
Okay, we have a
ship
cruise
has
ship.
translated into the sector.
It's more ready to go over.
Ground slates inbound. Roll out the welcome mat.
No, ready, no.
Fires.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, we're aligned.
And we're going.
Okay. Oh, you bastards. Oh. Don't like those mines, go away from me. When did I? Oh. I just fixed that.
Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalizing. We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets.
Let's see where it died. Saki
God,
photo. Nice.
Bogies.
Oh, there it is.
Good
See, that's the
hunting.
cloud of
They
pickups.
called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in.
Okay. And there comes the boarding party.
Sled launch. Optimists inbound.
Would you please blow them up? Thank you.
Taking care of it in a moment.
Okay. "30-second warning." Good. Just because it's very easy to forget that there's an alarm going on. I have done it a few times.
Move on, slingshot.
Okay. Aligning. Don't worry about it. Just go for it. We're going. Or
Move
align.
going. And Rom is now part of the crew.
Yay! Damn it, I just fixed that.
Cruise ship down.
I'm on it in a moment.
Use up some space.
Yay!
Now give me my snail juice. Brother.
Fighters on scope. Take them down wholesale.
I really like Ron.
Yeah, rum is good.
Heads up.
Oh, there it is.
ship.
There's what?
I also really like Bo.
Yeah, that was also very good. Oh. They haven't seen us yet, so I'm going for the drops.
Okay, we'll just stick around and thingy.
Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons.
Alright, we have 2 now. Okay, where is... Okay. It was circling around our butt. Okay, they have been alerted to us.
O'Brien cleaning his quarters because his wife comes back.
Is Mo ready to slingshot?
Yeah, but we are not in
No, it's
range.
just then I can zoom quicker. Okay, we should be in range.
Okay, in range. Move en route.
There it is.
Ramsled launch detected. Looks like a party. Boarding party intends to sabotage this.
Ah, you bastards.
Stop them.
Where are they at?
We are burning. Deal with it. Shells of bloodlust. Orders repelled. Back to work.
Back to the helm.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Fighter launch detected. Bogies closing in.
Oh, Outrider.
Extinguished.
Papa line to the other cruise ship.
Yep. We're aligned.
Okay, more shoot.
Okay.
Priority repair order. Hull ruptures. Compression risk.
Move back in a moment so Papa doesn't have to take care of it.
Well, I already teleported, so I'm taking care of it now. I
Okay.
was right in the middle of it when you said it.
Sealant applied. Hull integrity stabilized.
Cruise ship should explode in a moment.
Yep.
Scratch one cruise
There
ship.
it goes.
Rupture sealed. Good job.
I think this is the episode where the old writer
Alert.
pops up.
Enemy fighters
But which
have
one?
been scrambled.
The writer that was stuck on the wormhole comes.
I think for DS9, the only episodes I don't really like that much is the Mirror World.
Yeah, the Mirror World episodes are not really great.
There's also a lot of people who don't like Move Along Home, but I don't mind it.
I think it's
It's
fine.
a little weird, but it's not bad.
I find it quite interesting because, you know, the Federation, prerogative, you know, make the first contact as pleasant as possible, and they just want to play games, and,
Yeah.
you know, it really gets under Cisco's skin.
I think it gets under his skin. He just feels like useless in the situation because what is he supposed to do?
It gets a lot under his skin because he actually tells them to never visit the station again.
I don't remember that.
You know, when
It gets under his skin that they apparently put their lives in danger for a game.
yes, and then he more or less tells them to never play that game with him again or ever. Or something like that. He at least gets very angry at them.
Yeah, he thinks his life is in danger, but it's just a game. Oh,
Okay, shooting.
Compression levels stabilizing. Ruptures sealed.
they're about equal distance, so we'll just start from an end. Alright, we just have the ship killer platform. Note to people who play this. The ship killer platform is designed to kill ships. Don't go too close.
I mean, there are though complaints in the forum that, you know, people get shot off by ship killer platforms because they were too close. Hey,
I mean,
seriously?
I've seen complaints that, like, could you make it more obvious that it is a hazard to the railjack because people are too dumb? Sorry, people are too dense to realize that a ship killer platform will kill ships. Okay, we're about 5 kilometers away. I don't want to get closer to that thing.
Eyes on ship killer platform. Clearing the sector will be difficult while it is operational. Take it out of commission.
I mean, we could just not go close to it. Stab, 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 stab.
Nearly move nearly 1/3 there.
Nice. Let's see where I'm at. I'm at 19.
Yeah, move too.
Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire.
Well, let's finish looting and then we can go outside. Well, one of us can go outside, I guess. Right. I'm heading towards outside.
Okay, move head back to other thingy to take it out.
Radiator down.
One radiator down. Make it 2. Away crew. Wrecking time. Destroy marked components.
It's gonna be sad. They're gonna take our arc wings away.
Why?
Radiator
Because
exposed.
they are introducing, like, there's only 4 arc wings and they're introducing new arc wing, or new modular arc wings. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna make all arc wings modular instead. Take out the old ones because the old ones are kind of badly balanced. And
Yeah,
that means that my dear Amisha is gonna go away.
I'm not sure what they want to do with all the resources they put into them, former and such.
Most likely we're gonna receive a like so and so many former per like ones you have mastered or something. It's usually what they do.
Yeah.
Why do you not get sucked up? Alright. Ready for another mission?
Yeah.
What should we go for?
One moment. Still 19.
We'll still get arc wings, we just get new modular arc wings. Same mission?
Hmm?
Are we full up on everything, by the way?
Yeah.
Got Kessler's, cubic diodes, titanium, that's very nice. Pustules. Bunch of stuff.
Incoming attack craft. Crew, light them up. Near in sector. Let's change that.
Aiming mode is way too fiddly. The mouse sensitivity in aiming mode is just too much. Looks like we've kicked Right, we have a cruise ship.
Yeah, I see it.
Round slates inbound. Prepare to repel borders.
There's more ready to go over.
One thing shot.
Okay.
Persist.
And
close
move
enough.
one way to see him. Oh, we have this thingy apparently.
No, I just took care of it.
Okay.
You came back, but you moved in the opposite direction, so I figured, I'll just take care of it.
Yeah,
I was
didn't
already
see it,
on the
but
way
taking
to-
care of the noise one.
Eliminated. Focus
Okay.
on remaining targets. Fighters on scope. Take them down wholesale. Hull ruptures. Sealed. Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They're
Hey,
powering
new
weapons.
cruise ship. Will let me know when Moo's ready to go over.
Yeah, Moore was just making a light.
Mm-hmm.
And sync shot cannon in a moment. Unless the catastrophic fire happens before.
They're about to discover us. They've seen us.
And sling shot.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel.
Okay.
And Moore shooting herself.
Be careful, you might hit an asteroid there.
No, I was 2 meters away from it.
Oh, well done then.
Precision shooting.
Yeah, quite. I was trying to open it up a little bit more before you went.
I should be able to take care of the catastrophic failure.
Yeah. Oh, bums. Well, I was doing well, but I overheated. I assume was back.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Ready.
Blowing those up before I fly into them. Oh, there's the cruise ship.
Fighter launch detected. Bogies closing in. Gate crasher. Grenier cruise ship.
Okay, sounds like we have 2 cruise ships.
Incoming ram sleds. About to ring the doorbell. Repair order. Hull rupture.
Move on slingshot mode.
Go.
Okay,
I am seeing a lot of
we have one in front of us.
shrapnel. Pilot morale
And shooting.
stabilizing. Continue.
I don't really see one.
Should be able to take care of the fixture of the failure.
Okay.
The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving. Sealant applied. Hull integrity stabilized.
Aww.
We have one
Ah, there we
less
go.
cruise
There's the
ship to be
traps.
concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets.
Okay, we have one more cruise ship out there.
Ram sleds inbound. Prepare to repel boarders.
Ram slip down.
Every time when I want to go in there
It's okay.
and not help
Let
up,
me know when more is ready.
one moment. I think I take care of making more rubber light quiet.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a threat to us at the moment. Most of its crew is gone. It might just deal a little damage to us. Like that.
We are on their boards.
Okay,
Look alive.
move on thingy.
Okay. Aligned.
And move on route.
Okay.
Okay, move on bay to do thingy.
Already on board?
Yep.
Okay. I was worried if Mo was only just teleporting back that Mo might not be able to make it.
No, I was already on board.
Cruise ship has gone by
Oh, you bastards.
Inbound.
Ah, bugger. Almost did it.
Clumsy breach. Our invaders possess more influence.
Should just have used an ordnance, but...
Shields weakened. We are shorting out. Repair the electrics. Fighters incoming. Keep them off.
We're not done with the fighters yet.
Enemy fighters on the run.
If you get within 5
Electrical
kilometers of the target, then they start sending those boarding parties, which is a little annoying. And we are within 5 kilometers now, so we might get more. Alright, we're 6 kilometers away, so I don't think we'll get any parties here. Oh, we still have enemies on board. Should probably deal with them.
That sounds like a good idea.
return to stations. We can clean up later.
Damn it, I'm stuck in a thing. Okay, I can't see anything because of Moose Purple. Well, getting the Arcwing bug when I'm turned around myself. Very disorienting.
Strange place for a hangar. Find out why it is here.
Well, what do you usually use a hangar for? More coming on board?
No, I think I wait outside.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab resources on the way. Just because I will probably need them the most. Cubic diodes.
There it is. is. Blast that radiator.
We're going for the radiator?
Oh, yes, I was just distracted with DS9.
Okay. So it's because we're just waiting.
Expose the second radiator.
Second's blowing a thing up. Exposed.
Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got. Prototype destroyer on lockdown. Rupture the hangar's core to disable lockdown.
Alright, just needs a board.
R&D acquired. We know people who can make good use of this. Sector secured.
Oh, I hear a boarding party.
Mission complete.
Oh, 150 direct. I hear the boarding party, but I don't see the boarding party.
Yeah, I think they're stuck behind the thing.
Okay. Well, they might still come for us. I'm getting out of the ship. Actually, I should just have teleported, I guess. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's coming towards us more. Hey! So silly.
Tenno on deck.
Okay, back at the helm. Let's put some distance. Oh, you're gonna play Plague Star this time? It's nice. It's always good to farm it for, what is it called, 4-man stuff. Even if you've done it before.
Yeah.
22 at the moment. See, what have we got? Vida Cryophon Mag 1, Setki Photo Mag 2, Levan Pulsar Mag 1, Setki Pulsar Mag 2. Could potentially be an upgrade for the one I have, but I'm not gonna replace it because it works fine, and we want to get Mag 3 modules.
I'm
Last
7 pints away from being half done.
7 pints?
Yeah, 7 points.
Ah. I'm only 22, so I need another 40.
Move the red back again.
Battleforge, Hull Weave, and so.
Move the red back again.
Okay. Last stand, Basic Weave, Hyper Strike. Oh, nice. That's good. That's a set key Hyper Strike. That's also our first set key module. That is awesome. Hyper Strike is the avionic that makes your, like, all turrets on your railjack do more damage, and the set key one is the one that can be like upgraded the most. Is also the most expensive, but if you're willing to expend the cost, this is where it's at. Just for reference. Let's see, avionics. So Hyperstrike. Hyperstrike comes in Sigma and House Levan, Vida and Setkey. Levan goes to a maximum of 47.5% at drain 8. Vida goes to 73.6 at drain 13. And if you're using a Vida anyway, you might as well use a Setkey because it costs the same drain as a Vida, but it goes to 88 instead of 73, and all that is before factoring in grid upgrades, where the Vida would be able to go to 101.2, while Setkey can go to 121. So in this case, if you're using Vida anyway, you might as well use a Setkey. So it's only if you want to save and use a Levan. Yeah, since we got that, I think I would like to go back to the dojo just to make sure we saved that. Probably also throw it on the ship, honestly, because I think we have a Vida equipped at the moment. Winged Force, that's an Arcwing buffer. Last Stand, again Levan. Hyperflux. Ripload, Conic Nozzle Ripload. Winged Steel, another one. Vida Last Stand. Iron Burn. Levan is really good at zooms, so Iron Burn and what is the other one called? Conic Nozzle is the best one from Levan. Predator, Vida Predator. Nice. Move back.
Okay.
Papa wants to go back to dojo.
Then we go back to dojo.
Because I just noticed that we got a Hyperstrike module from Setkey, which is the best. It's our first Setkey module.
Oh, send another picture.
I'll have to check.
Also, one bow left and then
that
move
looks
on.
like nut sprinkle.
That's not sprinkled.
Yeah, I know more sprinkles.
Hazelnuts.
I know more sprinkles. But yeah, the Hyperstrike module that we got, that is the best possible we can get. It's also the most expensive, as I was talking about. But it is equally expensive to Vida, while it gives more than Vida. So if you're using a Vida anyway, it is the better choice. Alright, avionics. Hyperstrike. We currently have a Levan equipped. Or I have. Let's see, Hyperstrike. It's the standard one. This one here would cost equal amounts to what we have equipped at the moment, but it can be upgraded way more. So currently we actually get more bonus with the one we have equipped, because it has been upgraded. Question is avionics, Hyperstrike, Hyperstrike, Hyperstrike. There it is. Next rank 22. I only have one. So yeah, it starts weaker, so I think we're going to stick with the Levan one for now, but it's nice that we have it. Once we get more avionics capacity, this can be equipped then. What else did we get? We have the Levan one of those. Last Stand. I think we already have what we need there. Yeah, Vida gives slightly more. I said Vida gives slightly more. Oh, we actually got a set key rip load as well. So it what we actually have in set key. We have rip load, which I don't currently make use of because I feel like my ordnance is quick enough. It could be a little quicker, but it's rare that I need to fire that many ordnance. So therefore I go after damage instead, because it's nicer that when I fire it, it kills, than that I can fire more quicker. Turret damage and conic nozzle. Again, Lavan is better for conic nozzle, so not really the best. Let's see how we're doing on Dirac. We didn't get terribly much Dirac, but we have gotten some modules. I'm gonna scrap this one. The other one gives less bonus shields, but it makes the shield recharge quicker. I feel that is more important. Haven't got anything there. And I have no idea what this black blotch means. If anyone knows, please tell me. It feels like this module is just like tainted. Okay, 11 pulsar. That's weird. It does appear when I scroll. That's a bug. Oh, now it moved. Okay, so we have 2 set gift photos. This one has slightly higher damage, so we'll scrap this one. Each of the weapon modules past Mach 1. Mach 1 is just, that's what you get. But anything beyond that, the different schools has different bonuses. Often it is either damage or fire rate. Which is why if you look at the set key pulsar Mach 2 here, that I have a fire rate in 10.49, that's because of the random bonus. Let's scrap this one. It was very quiet.
Watching very important stuff in DS9.
Set key photon, set key pulsar. Okay, this is actually a downgrade to what I have. See this one, lower damage. Set key usually has good damage. Okay. Gonna scrap that one. They've changed it so that once you get to wreckage capacity, you cannot start new missions. So it works similar to Rivens now, where you can't start a new mission before you get rid of some of it. So needs a clean house now and then. We needed to do that anyway before, but before it would just auto convert to Dirac. Almost have enough carbides so that I could repair this one. Like this Vida Cryophon. That's a lot of damage. That's actually better than a Cryophon Mach 3, The Cryophon Mach 3 does get a little bit better status, but for pure damage this is actually better than the Cryophon Sigma Mach 3. 2600. That's because Vida's school in Cryophon gives damage bonus. So Cryophon Mach 3 here, if we look at it, it's only 1900, so it's actually like 700 more damage. But yeah, it does have 30 status, so that's a thing. How much more is it than what we have equipped? 900. So it's 2.5 times stronger than what we have equipped. We don't have a Setki Cryophon Mach 2. So it is tough to know how much it would give. It would give less. It would probably have more damage actually than this one. But in exchange for that, it overheats much quicker. This one has a heat capacity of 1000 and a heat accretion of 250, which means you get 3 shots before you need to wait for it to cool down. So, yeah. More ready to go out again?
Yep, waiting because we can't do anything.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Should we go stock up again before we do tougher missions?
Yeah. So it depends on the tougher mission.
Probably the one that we did, or maybe the commander again?
So commander would be a good idea. But for that we should we could do the Earth commander, then the Saturn commander.
Yeah, we could. Although it isn't a slightly longer fight, so it might go bad, but we can see. We're ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Earth commander shouldn't be a problem, just the Saturn commander could be a problem.
Depends how well I shoot. If I can't hit things, then things get bad.
I mean, it's not how well puppets shoot, it's how well we get certain stuff that drops randomly.
Oh, my pulsar is now sitting on my ordnance instead. Yeah, there's some weird bugs where if you fiddle with the guns, then the guns disconnect from the ship and hover in space, and you leave them behind. So I guess we go into combat now without our weapons.
Yay!
Bye, pulsars. Pew pew!
Multiple bogies. Man the guns. Grenier. Hit them where it hurts. Rupture. Full-on breach imminent. Repair.
Alright, we at least got pustules. I didn't see if we got cubic diodes though. Oh, there's the fighters.
Premier cruise ship on scope.
We have 18 qubit diodes.
Nice. It's okay. Hello. I'm maybe bouncing off asteroids at the moment.
Do we have a cruise ship?
Yep. Somehow they haven't seen me though. Is Moo ready to go over?
Yep.
They're noticing us. Should be within range.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel.
Did Moo get over, by the way?
Yep, most over there.
Good, good. Oh,
Move on it.
we had an outrider.
Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Reach risk contained. Rupture sealed.
Klingons are weird. But I
Yeah.
think I said that today.
Oh yeah. Now, enemies, please.
Fighters on attack.
There they are.
Gunners, fire at will.
That's a lot of fighters, but not very much
Cruise
cruise
ship
ship.
reinforcement has arrived.
Oh, there's two.
Ram sites inbound. Roll out the welcome mat. Hull integrity alert. Hull rupture.
You ready to go over?
Compression.
Yep.
We're aligned.
Fire on.
We are aligned and
Location
move over.
marked.
Okay.
We're repairing, then go over to the next one.
Okay. Let me know when Moo's ready.
Where is it?
Oh, I need to align.
Scrap.
Okay.
There it is.
Cruise ship.
Ah, you bastard.
Oh,
Did Moo get over?
no, but I got the rider.
Well, that's always something.
Enemy squadron.
It didn't explode, but it's
Well, it did now.
exploding.
Reminder. Hull ruptures pose an implosion risk. Fire alert still in effect. Ram sled launch detected. Looks
No
like
ram sleds. Oh, damn it.
hellbolt.
Ah. Damn it, we got close enough to the thingy. take care of them.
Ship secured. Good work. Scratch one crew ship. Reading large translation signature. Crew ship. The enemy have reinforced.
Right, we have another cruise ship.
Flames extinguished. Normalizing interior pressure. Ruptures sealed. Incoming attack craft. Crew, light them up.
It's fairly far away, but it's seen us. Outrider incoming.
Repair order. Hull ruptures.
Outrider no longer a factor. Ah, bums.
Breach risk contained. Rupture sealed. Hull ruptures sealed.
There's a lot of fighters.
No one thing shot.
Okay. Okay, we're close enough.
Ramsled
And
launched.
on board.
Optimists inbound. Rupture. Explosive decompression imminent. Sealed.
One top on it is
Dead key reactor.
on it.
Boom!
Stabilizing. Ruptures sealed. Crew ship has gone
Ah.
bye-bye.
Didn't drop anything. Cheating.
Fighters neutralized.
We're still trying to get the Quello. We managed to get the Pennant,
For a reason. Find out
which is one of the reasons why we also attack the commanders. That's where you get them.
repair order. Seal those hull ruptures. Sealant applied. Hull integrity stabilized.
there's a lot of drops that I would like. Alright. We're far enough away that we shouldn't get boarding parties here. Hopefully the weapon platforms will leave us alone. Ah, you bastard. I also want to zoom. Let me in slingshot. Sadly, the Earth mission doesn't always spawn a commander, it seems. I think there can still be a commander in this mission, but it's not always that there is. Like, sometimes you get the kill commander objective. And sometimes there's another objective, but I think there can still be one in there, but I'm not sure. Like, there is a specially named person in there. Oh, that's luck today. Like, it says something to the amount of armor they have when it takes that much to kill a bloody butcher. The butcher usually, like, just falling over if you sneeze.
Radiator exposed. Open fire.
Going outside. Done.
One down. One to go. Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire. Prototype craft. One of a kind. It would be terrible if someone stole it.
No problem. Oh, who left without me?
Research acquired and copied. Excellent work. We can get out of here. Grenier in disarray. Sector secured. Mission successful.
S8 carbides, nice. And Copernicus, also nice. Copernicus we need for Mach 3 and carbides we need for Mach 2, so... Alright, time for other commander. What time is it now that we're talking of time? 10:30? I don't know, maybe we should make it the last mission? Won't be the longest stream, but...
You could also go on, and we can also do it a little bit more after stream.
Yeah. I mean, I think we'll have to farm some more before we can fully reach the Veil, because... we only get about 3 intrinsics per run, it looks like. So with that, it's gonna take at least 11 missions to get there. And we don't have time for that. More ready to go to Casios though?
Yep.
I like how they designed the gunnery and navigation interfaces.
Yeah.
The Grenier commander could not be made to heed a warning against building an asteroid base here. We can only make him wish that he had.
Stop hiding behind the rock.
Redecorated from the inside. Him too. They have launched fighters.
Oh, that was great. It was one of those annoying shielded flags. I aimed at it and shot at it from a distance, and then it like lost control and glided into an asteroid and blew up. I barely done any damage to it.
Hull rupture. Breach risk. Omnis needed. Shield strength returning. Hull ruptures persist. Seal those cracks before we implode. Normalizing interior pressure. Ruptures sealed. Hull rupture. Sealed before we suffer a full blowout. Incoming fighters, into stations. Looks like we kicked the nest. Grenier cruise ship has punched in.
Okay, we have a cruise ship.
Ground slip launch detected.
Stop flying in front when I'm trying to shoot things, please. Is more ready to go over?
Yep.
Aligned. We're going.
I can't find it
Right
really.
in front of us.
Yes, but there it is. There was a lot of effects that made it really hard to see anything.
Yeah, that's fine. Need to take care of that failure. It's been about to go on for a bit too long.
And move back and ship.
Yay! Whoops. Damn it, I was trying to ram him.
Job. Repair order.
Figured we were invulnerable from the repair anyway, so might as well ram.
Hull ruptures. Sealed.
No, no, no.
Grenier interceptors alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck. Heads up. Grenier
Cruise ship in sight. It's probably... No.
We have a hull rupture. Full on breach imminent. Repair.
We're aligned if Moore's ready.
Visitors inbound. Prepare to
More
rebound.
ready in one moment.
Sealant applied. Hull integrity stabilized.
Okay, more ready and shooting us up.
Okay. You save yourself a lot of a headache if you can take down the boarding parties before they hit you.
One way to lose the game.
Okay.
Normalizing interior pressure. Ruptures sealed.
Ah, bums.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Ready.
Oh, they blew up. Are we on fire?
Might be.
Oh, we look good. I think it was just the fatal error that Mo fixed.
Okay.
Priority repair order. Hull ruptures. Decompression risk. Rupture sealed. Good job.
Boom! Once.
Bogies on scope. Good hunting. Cruise ship on scope.
Whoops. Ow. Papa, good driver. Is more ready to go over?
Yep.
Okay. Why are we not moving?
And mood shooting.
Okay.
Translates inbound. Prepare to repel borders.
What is it? Good. Got them. Is more back on board yet?
One. Move there, and no. And taking open.
Enemy fighter support has been halved. We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Increasing risk of hull breach. Omnis needed. Seal those ruptures.
Oi, come back here.
Ruptures sealed. Rupture. Explosive decompression imminent. Compression levels stabilizing. Ruptures sealed.
It is a little weird that we have three-dimensional sound on people in space.
Yeah.
Like you would expect it to come over a radio or something, but it's very advanced radios, 3D radios.
Yeah.
Detected. Single-person attack craft. Prepare to engage. Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector.
Okay, we have another cruise ship. Is more ready to go over?
Yep.
Approaching.
Ground slates inbound.
Mood shooting.
The welcome mat.
I know you all want to die, but could you, like, let me shoot at one at a time? Is Mo back yet?
Who's back? And
Okay.
who's the repairing thingy?
Yeah. That overheat was on purpose, by the way. I needed to scratch my nose. That one was not.
Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Oh, Outrider. another outrider. There you are. What was that sound?
That was smooth sucking on a straw.
Okay. Sounded like more choking or something.
No. We're choking was different.
Rainier cruise ship has translated in sector.
Well, we haven't seen us yet, so I'm gonna loot.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope.
Okay, this time we got 2 of them. Levan Cryophone. Oh, they've seen us. I don't like being so close to the thingy.
Moon slingshot.
I'm afraid if I go too close here, that thing's gonna shoot at us, but we'll go in.
Rupture. Seal before we suffer a full blowout.
And going into the one, then going to the other one.
Okay.
The doorbell.
Move away.
Interesting. Rainier hangar. Here for a reason. Find out that reason and steal it.
Okay. Damn it, stop secret servicing my ordnance. Okay, it should be in safe range.
Scratch one cruise ship.
Nice. We're gonna take on the other one while over there.
Yep.
Alert. Enemy fighters have been scrambled.
We're back on board.
Back on board.
Yeah.
Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Electrical hazard. Shield integrity compromised. Repair. Electrics returning to full strength. Compression levels stabilizing. Ruptures sealed.
We have an outrider.
All integrity alert. All rupture.
There's another one.
Compression imminent. Remaining fighters are being
You can take down the outrider with guns, we found out. They have like these little red balls on their engines, and you need to shoot them specifically. More on the catastrophic failure?
Yep.
Okay. And that will make the engines blow up and the balls go away, and if you blow up enough of them, then it will blow up. But it's a little hard to hit them, especially at range. And they take multiple hits, so often it's better with just an ordnance, but it depends of course how good your ordnance is. Though we did use a Tycho Seeker Mac nothing all the way up to here. So, yeah. It can do it. You might need multiple shots though, because the first one you need a critical hit to take out the Outriders here. And the standard Tycho only has 20% critical. But multiple hits should still kill them. Or most of them at least. Even if you don't get critical hits. Do keep in mind though that you only have like 5 shots with the standard Tycho. Hello.
Hello.
Alright. What nonsense did we leave in space? Oopsie. I am so looking forward to even more zooms. I said I am so looking forward to even more zooms.
Yay!
Okay, that one looks to be like right on the doorstep, so I think I'll find a place to sit out of range. Okay, 6.5 kilometers should be okay.
Canal deployed.
Alright, I'm inside. More looting?
No, more waiting for Papa to go inside.
Okay. It's interesting, these enemies have like a... what is it called? I noticed a... like kind of like an Ignis Wraith, but that shoots cold instead of fire. An ice thrower. That's why you sometimes get like slow motion when you're jumping out of a thingy, because they shoot you with that thing. Okay, it's coming up.
There it is. Blast that radiator. Radiator down. Away crew. Expose the next radiator.
Wait.
Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator. R&D facility. Steal the command crew ship. I want copies of everything.
On board.
Ship stolen. Downloading navigation data. Nice work. Hot shot.
Hot shot.
Asteroid base. We cannot leave this here. Infiltrate the base and terminate the commander.
So let me go back. Just so I can make sure we are properly within range. Okay, we're about 9.4 kilometers away. I am slingshotting in. Getting the weird bug again. Now I'm backwards. More ready to go inside?
Yep. Alright, then Papa go inside. Papa go inside, move it outside.
Okay. Who doesn't want commander?
Is right there. Do
Oh, we
your
have
thing.
commander?
Yeah, it's the commander mission. I'm assuming we'll want to come in for drops and stuff.
No. Had one of those episodes coming up that has the thing people are trying to invent right now.
Yeah. Saw a dystopian news article headline earlier, where scientists apparently are working on a virtual prison where you can be sentenced to thousands of years and then like go through that sentence in only 8 hours, because that went so well in places like DS9 where, what is it called, O'Brien almost killed someone and himself because of the wounds that unrightful imprisonment had cost him.
I mean, the problem with those things is you have a lot of prison time in a time frame. No. Oh, whoops.
I got my skin.
Yeah, and I'm back at ship because I accidentally hit Omni and shit. I mean,
Do you want me to go for it, or?
I'll go for it.
Right now I'm on my butt. Okay, looks like we didn't drop anything.
Okay. The problem is just that no court can do any revision within 8 hours. So as soon as the
As soon as you're sentenced, you are there for thousands of years. And if you are sentenced unrightfully, that is 1,000 years that you have served for nothing. That makes murderers. And even if you are guilty, no one deserves 1,000 years of prison. I don't know what the fuck people have done.
I mean, it's like where you can, where things accumulate. Like, at least in the US, I think it is, I think in Australia too, where if you, commit 3 murders, then you have, like, thousands of years of,
Copernicus and titanium.
Prison time accumulated already,
I
which
thought
is...
these fractures were supposed to close, but maybe only the critical fractures?
Applied. Hull integrity stabilized.
Which is very... bad in general, because prison shouldn't be for punishment. Anyway, it's similar to how there are still some countries with death sentences. And the problem is, if you find out that a person you sentenced to death and executed is innocent, well, you can't undo that. What?
Forge. Also, the people don't care about undoing it. They don't care about the damage that they're doing. The
All they want is
forges.
punishment.
If we're ending now, then which we probably should, because now we've been going for 3 hours. Then if Mo refills us, and then I know we have space for Revelite. Nothing else really, but make some Revelite and then refine for us.
Yeah, no, those people only care for punishment, which is not how you do stuff.
No. And it's also proven to not do anything. It's not working. Like, harsh punishment does not work.
If...
We're ready to go back to Dojo?
Yeah. Almost ready. There are enough studies that prove it, that harsh punishment does just have really high rates of, people committing crimes after again, because it doesn't do anything.
Yep.
And
While the crime goes down in countries like in Scandinavia, where people are brought back into society and not treated like dirt.
The problem is, it's similar with drug abuse. If you just put people into prison for using substances, then that doesn't solve the underlying problem.
No,
if
we'll go out and get it again.
If you put people into prison because they stole a car to sell it to feed their family, it doesn't solve the problem. They will do it again, regardless of how hard the punishment is.
But if you take the person that can't do anything other than steal to acquire money for them and their family, and teach them, for instance, to work a specific job, give them a profession, then all of a sudden they can do something themselves. They actually have a chance to get back into society.
That, or just generally support them, take the reason away why they took drugs, why they stole, why they did things they shouldn't do.
Where do we get
Instead of just
600
punishing
direct
them.
from? Was that from my scrapping? That must have been from my scrapping.
Probably.
Let's see what we got. Set key shield Mach 1. It's not really interesting because the Mach 1 variant does not have the secondary property of shield recharge delay. So that makes the set key shields Mach 1 subparts of the others because the others focus on the buff rather than the recharge delay. So we'll scrap that one. Nothing new there. We have some new reactors, 2 set key reactors. 16 and ooh, that is tempting. 48 avionics capacity. That would be all my carbides though. That is very tempting though. It is almost as much avionics capacity as the Mach 3 Sigma, but with flux capacity on top of it. I don't think I'm going to go for it though, it's not that detrimental. This one though, definitely no. Let's see here, do we get anything new? We got another set key APOC Mach 2 that is better than the one that we have. Or it's better than the one I have. You're not necessarily guaranteed to get the same random bonus. Keep that in mind. Don't think I want that one. It's too close to the Cryofon Mach 1 that I already have. This one though I'm tempted to upgrade. How much time do we get on the guns? Mo?
A bit.
So would you appreciate an upgrade?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think I'll do this one. It will eat most of my carbides, but it will up moose damage by 2.5 times. It does more damage than a Mach 3 Sigma, so that should carry us all the way into the Veil, I think. Let's do that. And we can't upgrade any intrinsics because we still need intrinsics points, so that'll have to wait. So, that'll be it?
Yep.
We'll hang around in call?
Yep.
Okay, then I'll talk to more in a moment.
Talk to Papa in a moment.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, let's also get some ending music on before I forget it. Anyways, that is it for the stream tonight. Well, it was a little bit past 2 hours when we started the mission, and just one more mission, and then all of a sudden it's 3 hours, so it went a little quicker than expected. But yeah, those missions can take a while to complete. But anyways, that is going to be it for tonight. Now, what is coming? Well, tomorrow I am hoping that I will be doing a stream tomorrow. I am aiming to do a stream tomorrow. Whether or not that happens though is up in the air, but I'll try. I do have a couple of things that I need to do through the day, but I will try to do a stream tomorrow. Monday there will definitely not be a stream. Tuesday is a maybe, because I do have something that day, but I should be home in the evening, so it's a possibility, but definitely not Monday. Other than that, the only planned one is next Friday, but we see how things go. Keep an eye on my Mastodon and my Twitter. I will announce it there when and if I do something. But I'm gonna get going for tonight, so thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye everyone, and for now, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye, and good night.